Yo, what is up, guys? Thank you for tuning into this podcast episode. It's a very special episode. I'm actually celebrating my 1 year anniversary, and I have a special guest with me to help me celebrate tonight or today. Jason Alamillo. Coming up on today's episode, what we're going to be talking about with Jason is sports controversies, sports rules, you know, because there are a lot of sports rules that many fans like myself, and I guarantee you Jason doesn't agree with certain sports rules. Of course, some sports controversies. We're going to be talking, Trevor Bauer. He covers baseball, so he'll have more info on that. Of course, you follow me on my channel where I talk about Florentino Perez. We're going to be discussing the controversy about him with that leaked audio tape, along with Dan Snyder and his situation with switching his ownership over to his wife. So it's going to be a fun episode. Like I said, I have never done this, never spoke controversies. I've, strayed away from talking controversies on my channel, but I found the right guy to do it with, Jason. So let's go ahead and let's get started. First and foremost, Jason, thank you for joining me. How are you today?
What's up, Oscar? Celebration. Celebrate. You don't have sound effects, and neither do I. So, what's up, Oscar? Thanks for having me, man. And I just celebrated my 1 year, and Oscar was a part of mine, so figured I'd return the solid. I'm excited.
The only difference was that I was your last appearance. I think I actually concluded your show, and I think you're the first one on my show because I'm gonna do a lot of things. I'm gonna have another guest, hopefully, trying to lock that down, and then of course I'm gonna take a page out of your playbook, which is talk about memorable moments on my channel and stuff like that. I just got to get those that stuff together, because it's a lot. I've been through, the way that I presented my content is not the same when I started. At first I sounded like I was out of it, like I didn't know what the heck I was talking about. So unsure of myself. I will definitely, go check my earlier stuff. I started July 28th, so go 1 year back, and then look at my recent stuff now. So let's go ahead. How have you been? How's your channel been? I know that you're a politics guy, but of course, you've been covering more sports, as time gone on. And of course, we're going to be talking about Trevor Bauer later, but let's talk about your channel for a quick second, so that way we can segue into the topics.
Thanks. So, the channel was going okay. Unfortunately, you guys helped Oscar, you sons of bitches, in views and subscriptions. Well, I knew that was going to happen. I mean, literally, who would watch a political channel over a sports channel? I wouldn't. And I'm saying that as a politics geek. Even I wouldn't. But Oscar is in trouble because last time I looked, I was like at 5,700 something. And I know that's not a lot of you. I know you're at 6,200, almost 300. But to other YouTubers, they're like, oh, that's on one video. But we're still new. It hasn't seen the growth that I wanted it to in the last year, but hopefully we can change that with new changes coming up. I got a new playlist for interviews coming up. So, and I'm debating on the regular channel, it's going to be the videos, the individual clips, and then the full interview in its entirety. But on the playlist interviews, it's just going to be the full interviews in their entireties, not the individual clips. And it's doing pretty good. You're right. The sports ones have got me a lot of views, specifically Trevor Bauer, which we're going to talk about awesomely. Yeah, that's a cat, if you could hear that. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on with my channel.
Yeah. My accomplishments, I remember you were ahead of me for a good amount of time. I think it was like 7 or 8 months that you had, you were, over me with views. I think it actually took me a long time to surpass you in subscribers. I remember you were at like 12 subscribers when I was still at like 5 or 6, and I was like, this guy's gonna leave me in the dust. But somehow I surpassed you in subscribers. Somehow and I remember you kept on bragging about it. You're like, you're never gonna surpass me in views, and I surpassed you in views. But
yeah, but guess what? You're
Yeah,
suffering right now, Oscar.
yeah, I know. I took some days off. And you took it.
Yeah, that hurt you, Oscar, and helped me, Oscar.
Off. Hey, man, when you get your cable taken away from you, and then of course, you go on vacation, that's expected.
Listen, that's not up to me. When I was on vacation, I still managed to at least record a couple videos. Okay, so let's not go there. I was in Mexico, uploading in Mexico. You're not gonna go there. And I listen, ladies and gentlemen, my videos, I didn't think I was gonna get 200 views on one and 80 on the other and 20. Oscar is just struggling. So whatever you can do, help me out on my channel. Don't help him.
Man, I'm blaming the Euros. I didn't get many views on the Euros.
Sure, Oscar, blame someone else for your lack of views. Okay. Anyway, I'm just ecstatic that I'm catching up. Oscar, if you let a political channel with a loudmouth, idiot, blind YouTuber screaming into a mic catch up to you, honestly, dude, I would take down your channel because, oh my God, that would be embarrassing.
Whatever. I'm excited for year 2 on my channel. Let's see how I do in year 2. I'm excited. Year 1, not that bad. Year 2, we'll have to wait and see. I'm thinking of how can I change up the way that I present my content. I know that I'm probably going to change up my banner image. Changes are coming for the banner image, and I won't spoil the fun yet because, like I said, there's a surprise for that. I'm just waiting for some stuff to come in.
You're gonna have a dial of like me catching up to your views and like, you running away as the end.
Whatever.
But no, I'm excited about year 2, man. It's you went solo from No Nonsense and your channel's grown spectacularly. I'm proud of you, man. You really, you kind of went with my expectations. I knew you would leave me in the dust. I knew it. Now, what I didn't know was that I would catch up to you in views. I'm still obsessed about that. But, you got 53 subscribers in a year. You got 6,200 and something views in the year as well. And so, and you have thumbnails and you have, a banner image, and, you've been going on with, a fellow, Washington fan of yours, Ed Oliver. And it's been really helpful to you, for your channel. So, I mean, congratulations, man. It's been a trip to watch you, and, it's been fun catching up to you too. At least for me.
You haven't caught up to me yet,
Oscar. By the way your views are going right now.
Don't count your eggs before they're hatched, man.
Don't underestimate me, Oscar. When I'm full of soda and marshmallows.
Thank you for supporting Real Talk with Oscar Josue Montiel. For more European soccer content or American football content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and turn on post notifications so that way you don't miss any more of my videos.